win for yourself, win it for yourself, make it a duty for yourself that I want to take this medal home.
From what you're telling me, that with the drama coming from the camp, this result is expected after the drama in the camp.
Yes, and I think even the Zambians also capitalized on that, because the news went round that the national team, female national team, the Super Falcons, haven't been paid their allowances, and the girls actually protested right there in Morocco. And it's so funny because the FIFA, the NFF president is actually right there in Morocco. That is in person of Amadou Pinnick, to see these girls protest that they haven't been paid, and they didn't even go for training in preparation to this game, and you could see it clearly that the girls were not in this game. I think maybe they just wanted to just fulfill all righteousness instead of walking over the Zambians. Let's just come to the field and do what we have to do. So it's really disappointing. The Super Falcons lost their first opening game in this tournament against South Africa, and now losing their last game again against Zambia is even worse. It's really worse. The only good thing in this tournament we can take home is a World Cup ticket. Anything aside that, we had bad reputation, 2 red cards in a game, dangerous tackles, inexperienced players, or how will I put this? I don't even know. But in all, it was a disappointing ending for the Super Falcons.
Maybe what's up now? You're very quiet.
She summed it all already. I mean, the only good thing from this tournament for us is just the World Cup ticket, which I think was the major aim in the first place. I mean, every other thing was secondary. To be honest, everything was secondary. Imagine losing your opening game and losing your closing match. I don't even know how I want it. It's really appalling, to be honest. And if this is how we're going to go into the World Cup, I don't know, maybe in the first group, our group match, they will beat us woto. We go chop and woto. If this is the same arrangement, if this is the same ideology, if this is the same drama that we're going to take into the World Cup, first of all, I don't know why we keep having issues for paid bonuses. It is not today. Before they bomb me, then we don't get inside. Till I get to this age in football, I still keep hearing it. We keep having issues for paid bonuses. Imagine the girls not training on Wednesday and they have a crucial match on a Friday. It doesn't make any sense. And we have a president that is there watching them. You don't know what they saw. I beg, see, they don't do what they want to do. They've gotten the tickets, which is what they wanted. I mean, it is what it is. The guys are not going to the World Cup. At least we have a female there.
But this is my problem. Are you telling me that the motivation in this tournament was not to retain the title or defend it, was just to qualify for the World Cup?
It was very obvious.
Because if that is the mindset that we have, it's very bad for our football. Because we cannot go into a tournament and just think, oh, we don't qualify for World Cup, we don't end, or always our bonuses. So for me, yes, the ladies, yes, they are due, they are paid or whatever. But as a professional football team, you must have that competitive edge. You must go into a tournament
always ready.
Yes, that you want to win.
I do. Can it be? To be honest, see, I think I'm going to stand in a bit for the girls. To be honest, I know that from what you said, you have to go into a game, competitive manner. But if you look at the past and what has happened, I'm not even going to blame them for not having to train, knowing that they have a crucial final to play. So you coming to say, why did they not pay them their bonuses?
Maybe see, that for me is unprofessional.
I don't. Well, you might see
at the end of the day,
being unprofessional.
At the end of the day, who is losing? Nigeria as a whole is not going to lose. You personally, that is representing Nigeria, that is wearing that shirt, you'll be the one to lose at the end of the day. Because getting this medal, you're not going to give it to Nigeria, you're going to take it home. So for me, when it comes to your time to represent, to play, go out there and play.
You say they're not giving
go
it to
out
Nigeria.
there and play.
Will our name not be on the CAF this thing if we had won this thing? We're giving it to Nigeria. The only difference is they're going with the physical medal to their house.
You cannot
at the end of the day, Nigeria name will
look
go
at
to the fact that we ended with third place in the women's afcon. That's the truth. That's what they are saying.
You're not getting.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
For me, if you are going going into any competition, go in there with the mindset to win. This was
These women
very,
have done
very
way more better than the Super Eagles. As far as I know, they go into every match 100% to give their all. As far as I know, that's how I'm gonna see it. To be honest, why is it that they don't do right by them when it comes to doing what they ought to do? If it comes about, when it's about the men, you will see them, a lot of them coming out to say, okay, score one goal, you collect this. Score this goal, you collect this. But the little money that they give to the Super Falcons, the money they even give to the Super Falcons is not as much as they give to the Super Eagles. So why is it a problem?
Well, I think that
right there you can see our president with the CAF president Amaju Pinnick going to the field, you know, to give the Zambians their medal. It's so sad. I really wish the girls could have done this for themselves.
Yeah.
Look, at it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to watch how the girls will be giving their third place medal. It's honorable. So for me, not having in mind just going there to go and play because they didn't pay us bonuses. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I don't even think that's the reason why they lost this
Nobody cares.
I don't think that's the reason why.
When you don't train, what do you expect?
I don't think that's the reason.
But let's be honest here.
Kudos to
Let's
them.
be honest.
It's sad.
This is not the first national team to actually, you know, revolt against
unpaid bonuses.
Because if you look at the French have done it before. You know,
of course.
A lot of other teams have done it before. But let's be honest here. Finally, they have actually achieved their goals. They went to the World Cup, but the third place, for me, the third place is all about pride.
Thank you.
And for me, after with the way we came out against Morocco, I felt that we would have come into this game angry and to win.
God bless you. That's my point.
That's my own argument.
But wait, you are talking of the way they came into. You are talking of after 120 minutes match.
Yeah, but
do you know what it means to play for 120 minutes?
Zambians were easier.
No, please.
Like Kanabi said, he said the third place match is for pride. Look at what happened during the AFCON. Wait, when Cameroon played against Burkina Faso in the third place, they gave in their all. They played and left their hearts there, and it paid off. That's what I'm trying to say. Win for yourself. Win it for yourself. Make it a duty for yourself that I want to take this medal home. Going back empty-handed is as the defending champion. You cannot even win. You didn't get to the final. You have another opportunity to get a medal home, and you tell me because of unpaid bonuses, leave everything behind.
Like I said, I do not want to use the excuse of because it's a
look at these girls.
Why they lost? I don't think that's why they lost.
This feels like
I don't want to believe
but
that.
They didn't train.
I don't want to believe that.
They did not train. These girls didn't train.
After 120 minutes match.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't train.
Okay.
So when you don't train,
so is that just that one train that make them lose this match? Is that the point?
But after the 120 minutes match, it's not really because he refreshed the team.
Of course.
He brought in some players.
He brought in some girls
that
switch up the team.
He switched up the team. Anyways, for me, it's a disappointment. I think it's a disappointment.
It's a bad one.
And it's a lesson that we need to learn. We need to learn how to rebuild. I think for me personally, we're not really the best team to watch on the eye. We our passes, we never really had much patterns of play. Our passes were all over the place. Our finishing was very poor. Our number 9, I don't know, she couldn't really hold up the ball very well. But I think for me, personally, we really need to work on getting fresh players into this team, rejuvenating this side, adding new ideas.
And giving them opportunity to starting 11, stop bringing them on the bench, bringing them from the bench. But even today, they gave them opportunity. Some of these girls couldn't take their chances. This coach had done one fantastic thing for me because each game he switched the players. Each game he gives these girls different opportunity to showcase, to do what they have to do. And today he brought in Gift Monday, brought in Otunde, started this. These are girls that come from the bench. Or today they were able to start and still they could not produce that same energy they have coming from the bench. Is it that some people just like staying behind, then you call them to come and switch things up? Or I don't know, some players are like that anyways. But if you have those kind of player in your team, as a coach, you should also understand that this person is better when he or she has studied the movement on the pitch and know what they are coming on to come and offer. And the case of bringing in tired legs, you know, old grammar, like some people call them, I don't think, for me, that's a problem. I don't think, because we could see what happened today at the back four when we had Onome AB controlling things, but since she got her that injury, she could not play today, and we could see the gap. We could see what Ashley Plumtree was doing all through today, going into deep, leaving the whole work for Halle to handle behind. So yeah, there's so much that needs to be done. But in all, we just have to give thanks and thank God that at least most of our girls that got injured are getting back in shape.
We'll be back. We'll definitely be back.
We'll prepare better for the World Cup. So
why are you laughing?
Sorry, before we run on, I'm seeing some comments here that are funny. Can we do?
Time is going.
Yeah, I know. We need to leave here, but shortly before we go, Adeshalami is saying that wow, really flopped this year, man. This is ridiculous. And user 51 is saying please FOL. AD is saying so it's over. Yes, it's over, sadly. User 51 say follow me please, friends. Alright guys, follow. Mayor Dollar is saying so sad. Yeah,
Mayor is back for me. Thank you, Mayor. They're asking where's Mayor.
AD is saying breakfast na international cake.
Oh,
he's also saying
we chop am.
Codes they catch me. AD is also saying that now to go fast water fast like Kunle for okay, don't do water fast like Kunle ticket. And he's also saying maybe super Igbo nam carry him that make one look at super Igbo.
So thank you guys.
One few more comments. Adeshalami saying all these babes coming to play for Nigeria is not because of bonus, so they should play better, man.
Thank you.
Exactly. You always play
excuse.
Bonus or not.
Look at the beautiful picture of third place that's going to
someone like Plumtree playing no before bonus now is the passion to rep the country.
Exactly.
So play hard. Some of the girls can find new clubs from these games. Bonus isn't the only incentive for success. So these girls played like they were mentally tired. They weren't thinking well about their plays at all. I'm really disappointed, Jared. I don't too type. Thank you very much, Adeshalami. That was from you.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much to everybody